The Iowa DNR is also encouraging people to sign up for the Trees for Kids grant program. Now, grantees can be awarded up to $2,500 to buy trees and mulch, and kids are required to be involved. Here to talk about this with us is Chip Murrow, Urban Forest Program Specialist for the Iowa DNR. Chip, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks, Shelby. Glad to be here.
Why don't we start with what this program is? You can get up to $2,500. Where do these trees need to be planted?
The trees need to be planted in any public area or public space, and that can include schools. We also include private schools on that, but it can also be in city parks or any other city open right of way.
So how many trees has this program planted over the years?
Well, I've kept record of the last 10 years, and it's planted over 7,900 trees have been planted.
7,900. That's across the whole state. I mean, that's a lot of trees.
Yes, yeah, it fills in a lot of holes.
Okay, well, if someone else wants to add to that number, who can apply for this grant? What are the kind of stipulations?
Anybody that's within a city area, like I said, schools can apply. So it can be school teachers, principals. It can be city public works, things of that nature. It can even be volunteer groups if they'd like to sign up for it.
There is just that one caveat though, right? Kids do have to be involved in this process. I mean, how have you seen kids engaged in this over the last couple of years?
Well, we find that kids really love the program. It gives them a chance to be outside. They get to help dig the holes. They get to help plant the trees. Kids from preschool all the way up to, I've worked with seniors, and they all seem to have a good time out there doing it.
So not only do they have a good time, you know, there is some scientific importance behind all of this. Besides the fact that we get to have more trees around the area, how does that actually benefit kids?
It benefits kids in a lot of ways. We found that attention span are become better. Testing is better around school areas that have green around them. We find that there's less bullying. They tend to be more calm while they're in school. Test scores have gone up. A lot of positives happen when there's a tree environment around you.
Yeah, I was reading what you had put out earlier. It helps increase their concentration. It lowers aggression. It even can lower things like obesity and ADHD. I mean, that seems like some pretty intense results just by planting a tree. So what kinds of trees would you recommend planting around our area if someone's watching this and wants to apply, thinks it's a great idea?
We recommend lots of trees. The biggest thing is that we recommend diversity, that you plant a bunch of different trees, that you're not planting the same tree over and over. So we do have on our website, also on the forestry website, the urban site, we do have a pamphlet that talks about a variety of different trees to plant, from oaks to trees to lindens, just a variety of trees.
All right, Chip, well, I know you're really busy, so I'm gonna let you go, but before I do, can I have your recommendation, a tree that you would recommend to be planted out there that you feel strongly about?
I've always been a big oak fan, so anytime you can get an oak tree in a property, that's great. They seem to be a real long-lived tree, and they do real well.
You know who else would love that? The Quad City squirrels. They're vicious. They're all over this place. Chip, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And hey guys at home, those applications for both Trees for Kids and the other program, the 2020 derecho program we talked about, are due at the end of August. Again, we have all the information you'll need for those applications on our website underneath the As Seen on TV tab.